Now, look, I had time to sit back and think about this game, and honestly, this reminds me of the game from last year when we were Seattle. Now, we have, like I said in my previous video, we have not beat Seattle in years. They have owned us, and especially since they, drafted Russell Wilson. They have just destroyed us. They completely destroy us. And you know what? Just like last year, this time around, the same thing. Our defense played very, very well. I mean, even on the first drive that Seattle had, they had two sports on like conducts and blah, 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 this and that, back to back, gifting them on a third long. First, it was the thing with Slay. Excuse me. Then I think it was Hargraves or Malik Jackson. Can't remember right now. Who came in, had to push DK again. That was a third and long situation. I said, you got to be kidding me, man. So we got them the first and goal, then second and goal, third and goal, fourth and goal. They went for it, knocked them off again. Stopped them. But this offense couldn't move a lick. Couldn't even pick up. I think at one point they were averaging 9.6 inches. Something like that. That's how ridiculous it was. And, in that first little drive right there, even the first drive of the game, you can blame Wentz all you want, but I blame Doug freaking Peterson and not having an offensive coordinator. How the hell first we get, a penalty, so now it's 1st and 5. You do not run it with Miles Sanders once. He goes throw, incomplete. First one was a drop. Second one was a tad bit of an overthrow by Wentz. Third one was a drop by Alshon. Kind of a tough catch, but still, that's tough. That's the kind of catches that Alshon usually always makes. Nope. 3 and out. Not once you want to run the ball on 1st and 5. 2nd and 5. I think it was 3rd and 5 then. Not once you want to run the ball and even pick up a few yards. No, Doug wants to come out, gun, boom, 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 boom. Let's get it going. Let's go guns a-blazing. Okay, cool. We punt it back to them. All defense, once again, somehow, DK Metcalf was getting some catches, but still, we held them to a fourth down and, what was it, a 4th and 2, 4th and 3. They went for it again, Seattle, which to me was very cocky, and they felt, this offense that the Eagles got, whether we get this or not, they cannot beat us. Even though how bad our defense is, they can't move the ball. Wentz ain't playing too well. So they went for it. Once again, stuffed, couldn't do nothing. We get the ball again. We had so many opportunities by our defense to make something happen, on offense. And we didn't. The offensive line was putrid, terrible, and just bad today. It was just bad. I mean, there was miscues on that one, I think it was the third, fourth quarter now. Miscues on that screen pass, whether it been the offensive line already moved this whole way. Wentz is here. I think it was supposed to go to Ball Scott. Ball Scott's still here trying to, I don't know who was, it just was, no one was in sync with anything. And there was a few other throws today by Wentz too that even the announcer was saying both of them were not in sync with each other. What should have happened? And Wentz didn't play the great game by any means. He didn't. Played a solid game. Nothing great, nothing good, just solid. He had some throws. Okay, cool. And you see when he was standing in the pocket, he was just getting demolished. It's okay, why don't you move the pocket? Like we've been saying for weeks. Roll him out of the pocket. And especially when now this is the 10th change at offensive line throughout the year. Changing guards, changing tackles, changing this, changing that. The only person still remains is the center, which is Jason Kelsey. And he's banged the hell up. But once you don't want to move the pocket, you don't want to, let's just roll him out. Let's roll him out in the movie. They did it one time and it was successful. And then finally, right before the end of the first half, we get a moving drive. And really the only reason we got that moving drive is because Carson Wentz started using his legs and running. Just running. Picked up a 21-yard gain with his feet. Okay. Then you check down Zerbo. Another run, I think it was, he did. Okay, cool. Then we get there. That was a good play call in the end zone where it was it was a pump fake screen, then bam, hit the tight end. They called that against Dallas last year, I remember, and they called it a few other times, and it's just a perfect play to call in the end zone or red zone, whatever you call it. Like I said, Wentz wasn't the best by any means, but the play calling, and I do blame Wentz. I do, for some of the overthrows, underthrows, this and that, blah blah. Like I told you, I watched half of this at work, so I seen what I seen, and some of the Doug Peterson, when he brought Jalen Hurts in, we heard this is going to be his increased snaps. Oh my God, he's going to this and that. And then right before the game, an hour before, Jeffrey Lurie has gave the basically keys to Doug that if Wentz doesn't play good by halftime, that he gets pulled. Well, Jalen Hurts came in. I think he played about, everyone said, this is his increased snaps. Oh my God, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. Yeah. He only played like 3 plays. That's it. Where's the increases from the other weeks? Got the first team reps, this and that. Now, I don't mind not seeing him or seeing him or whatever. We know Wentz is the quarterback. But all I'm saying is they put him in. Right there was a flag on something. Then it was, he did a play action. Boom, hit Alshon Jeffrey for a catch. Okay, cool. Then they brought him in on 3rd and 2. And we're basically a read option type play where the whole defense knew it was either going to be ran by Jalen or ran by the running back. Now, if you look at Dan Orlovsky, he kind of showed how there was an RPO type of deal involved. There was a bubble screen that could have been rolled out. I think that's stupid. Should have been a slant of some sort or something, because he could have easily just done boom, bam, hit the slant, and if it's regular to someone with speed, high tower, possibly to the house, because they all were crashing down the run. They knew on 3rd and 2 they were going to do that. I'd rather you on 3rd and 2, if you want to do an RPO, excuse me, if you want to do read option or, quarterback can take it, running back can. The whole defense knew that with Jalen Hurts, it's going to be ran regardless, whether it's him or the running back, so they crashed down on it. I'd rather you do that with Carson Wentz, because then the defense knows, it's just play action, or, it's going to go to the running back, or, Wentz took it, okay, cool, and he has the speed to pick it up, or the strength to, lean over the line. That's all I'm trying to say. Once Hurts checks in, they all know it's either run or a quarterback draw. They know what it is. So I don't get it all. I don't. And the play calling is just so basic and so predictable. And Seth Joyner made a great point on the NBC Philadelphia, whatever the hell, quick slants. He said, under Doug Peterson, this is our 3rd or 4th wide receiver coach. And you know why the wide receivers can't get separation? It's because they don't use their hands at all. They basically just try to run through the corners or whoever they're facing, linebacker, corner, whoever it might be. Just try to run through them and just run the route. They don't try to do this and that, to get open by a tad. And it's ridiculous, honestly. Defense, like I said, I give him credit. And Jeffrey Lurie, they kept talking about him in the game. I don't know how we cannot watch this game tonight, and maybe by tomorrow morning or basically today, maybe not, I wouldn't say clean house, maybe fire someone, though. And that someone might be Howie Roseman. Because I look at it, and I say, damn. All this talent that we don't have. Like the guy was saying in the broadcast, but listen, Wentz's contract kicks in. All you Eagles fans who want to get rid of Wentz, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but you can't. We're already 50-plus mil over the cap. And then if you trade Wentz in the offseason, that's another 20 or so plus mil around there. Cap hit you're going to take just trading the guy. So he's here to stay. So get used to it, I guess, whether he's riding the bench or starting. But he, like the guy was saying, the announcer, it was Brian Greasy or something like that. He's like, bro, you got to build around him. Offensive line is just banged up. It's old. You have no receivers. Yeah, you have a first-round Jalen Reagor guy, but he doesn't learn nothing from anyone. Deshaun's out. Alshon's a washed-up bum. Travis Fulgham was good. The defense are finally starting to clatter down on him. Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing on offense besides me, Miles Sanders, and Dallas Goedert, and that's it. Like, it needs to be rebuilt around Wentz or around Hurts or whoever you pick. And, and this today was just, defense played well. Doug with stupid play calling or the going 4 and 4th. I agreed with it. Then I thought, you kick the field goal. You trust your defense to make a stop. They made stops all night. It can make it, and they did, but still, whatever. I'm not that upset, but I'm a little happy. Maybe we get to clean house somewhat. Definitely need a new general manager. Definitely. We got to hit on these draft picks. And especially if we're picking high in this draft, I don't trust Howie Roseman for a lick of shit to freaking pick the right guy. I don't know, man. And then I look at it, you hear the things about Hurts. Oh, Jalen Hurts, he might get more increased snaps. He might play a second half. He might, does one or two bad plays. He comes in. You know why? Because the coaches, let me tell you something. This is what someone said, and I agree with them. The coaches know their jobs are on the line. Okay? And now they're the ones who see the practice every day that we don't see. They see the game film. They see everything that we don't really get to see, the practices and everything behind closed doors. They know Wentz, even though how bad he's playing, gives them the better option to win than Jalen Hurts. So they're trying to save their job. But who's trying to force Jalen Hurts onto the field? Management. Howie Roseman in the front office. Because they want to show that, hey, at least we picked a decent pick here. It wasn't like a waste of a second-round pick. We could have took, Christian Fulton or this guy, that guy. No, he's a solidified quarterback. He could possibly be the future of the franchise. So it's a battle right now. You got the head coach trying to say, well, listen, I'm trying to win games to save my job. Even though he said he wouldn't be totally unhappy about getting fired, then okay. But you got to really look at those situations. And I said, well, I didn't really think about that. These coaches are thinking, hold on. We're trying to keep the job here. So this gives our best chance. He must have not seen much from Jalen, I guess. Even this week, giving him first-team reps. And like I said, I love the guy. Seen him his whole career in college, everything. I'm just saying what they probably see, and they're trying to save their jobs, okay? And then you go look at management at top. They're trying to save their jobs too, so you go, put Hurts and so it looks like we have a good pick in the second round. Not like we wasted it like we did when we picked J.J. Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf or damn Terry McLaurin, whoever the hell it might be. There's frustration everywhere in the Eagles organization. I don't know who's what, but hopefully we get some news coming today or tomorrow that he drops the hammer, Lurie. Let's go Birds, flag was fly, I'm out. Video went on too damn long. I'm sorry about that. But I don't know what you could say. Go Birds, I'm out. Like, if you subscribe and comment below on your thoughts. Please do. I want to hear them. And also, follow me on Twitter. It's in the description below. Peace.